You may be familiar with Concord, Massachusetts, home to some of the most famous nature literary heroes and some of the most significant parts of American history, notably American Revolution. We're going to outline some of the most notable spots to visit here in Concord, Massachusetts. If you're new to my channel, my name's Nicole Broder, and today we're going to be taking you through all things Concord, Massachusetts, so make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're interested in moving to the Boston suburbs, whether it's in 9 or 90 days, reach out anytime. It'd be an honor to help you. All right, our first spot we are taking you today is the famous Walden Pond State Reservation. This place is not only very historic, but also gorgeous. You can come here, you can spend the day. There's a beach, you can swim, you can boat, you can hike, enjoy the day, having a picnic by the pond. So much to do here. It is most famous for the author Henry David Thoreau, who actually was a teacher and a philosopher who spent about 2 years building his own modest 10 by 15 house. He lived here, he observed nature and animals and the seasons all for those 2 years and wrote a pretty historic book on it. This famous spot is located just off of Route 2 here in Concord, Massachusetts. Very easy to get to from the city and so much more. There's a huge parking lot, very easy access, so definitely come check it out if you want to spend the day in Concord, Massachusetts. We have brought you to our next historical location here in Concord, Mass. Is the Old North Bridge, which is known as the location for the shot heard around the world. This historical spot is famous for lots of historical battle sites and monuments, and there is a great visitor center. You can come, you can take a presentation, you can take a guided tour, and it's just a beautiful spot to walk around with your family, your kids, your dogs, and so much more. All right, so as we've talked about, Concord, Mass is known for its historical, rich history here, and we have brought you to Concord Center, which has lots of great shops, restaurants, and so much more. But one more thing I wanted to touch on is the fact that Concord actually has 9 different historical sites that you can come and visit, take guided walking tours, and so much more. We are here in front of the Concord Visitor Center, so if you are a big history buff, make sure to come visit this area and learn all about how much history this town has. So we are walking down through Concord Center right now. It is known as just Concord Center. We don't talk about what other type of center it is. It's just Concord Center. This has so much great shops, restaurants, and so much more. Just a few to highlight is the Concord Cheese Shop. We have the Main Street Cafe. We have the Helen's Cafe if you're a really big breakfast or lunch person. We have lots of great little boutique shops for clothing, shoes. Definitely come check it out. Lots of great walkable sidewalks, as well as the Colonial Inn if you're looking for a great bed and breakfast or a great spot just to grab some lunch or dinner or even great brunch too. So definitely come check out Concord Center, walk around, take your family, and see how much it has to offer for you. All right, we have now brought you to West Concord. This area has another great section of restaurants, shops. This one actually has the train station you can take into the city. Probably my favorites are Adelita. It's a great Mexican restaurant. Same owners actually own Woods Hill Table, which is nice American cuisine. They just opened up this West Village American Tavern. I haven't tried it yet my whole life. It was a '99 restaurant. We have one of my favorite ice cream shops. It's called Reasons to be Cheerful. They make homemade ice cream cakes too. Really good. Me and my daughter like to ride that Bruce Freeman rail trail bike path all the way into Concord here. It actually stops around this area, and we like to go to the bakery, the ice cream shop, and so much more. So over here we have Concord Tea Cakes, which is great for coffee shop, homemade pastries. If you're looking for custom-made cakes, cupcakes, definitely check out Concord Tea Cakes. Right after that we have Twin Seafood. If you are looking for some fresh local seafood, whether it is stuff that you want to take home to make at your own house or stuff that you want to eat in shop, definitely check out Twin Seafood. And there's actually another one of those in West Acton as well. So check out both of those. A little bit further down here, we're going to have Neshoba Bakery. Amazing fresh baked breads and sandwiches. Now, a lot of what I like to talk about is food because I'm a big foodie, and I like to talk about all the places I like to go eat. But if you're into really cute boutique shops, or you're into antiquing, you're into consignment shops, there's so many of those around here in Concord as well. And there's also some great pizza shops and so much more. So definitely come check out West Concord, and you won't regret all the options you have here to walk around for the half a day. Concord in general has so much to offer people, whether it's the rich history, the great shops, restaurants, fine dining, and the school systems are actually some of the best in Massachusetts. That's why a lot of people choose choose to come here for their families. And the great part about it is it's really only about 30 minutes outside of Boston. So if you're a commuter and you have to go work in the city all the time, it's a great way to come to the suburbs, but yet still have easy access to Boston. I will say the average price point here in Concord, Massachusetts is a little pricier than some of the other towns that I've touched on. I would say the average price point within the past year in the town of Concord is probably about 1.7, 1.8. And that is, you know, I like to say a modest house here in Concord, Massachusetts. Now, obviously we have new construction that can range in like the 3 to 4 million. And we have some fixer-uppers that are small and some condos that you can get for under $1 million as well too. But definitely something to consider if you're thinking of moving to the Boston suburbs, and Concord's on your radar, that it is pricier than some of the other suburbs towns that I touch on, but it is worth it if you love rich history, good school systems, and so much more. Thank you so much for watching my video tour on Concord, Massachusetts. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like what you saw and you want to see more on living in the Boston suburbs. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you at the next one.